Now listen, it's not a lot of people I think are in trouble because some idiot has come to them and just said, hey man, if you want to go to heaven, just repeat this prayer after me. And you know what they've done? Alex, do you want to go to heaven? Yes. Repeat this prayer after me. Dear God, I want to go to heaven. Ram-a-lam ding dong. Ram-a-lam, do you want to go to heaven or not? Yes. Ram-a-lam ding dong. You see how easy that was to pressure him? Ram-a-lam ding dong ain't getting you into heaven, Alex. By the way, just repeating after a prayer, you know what I mean? Here's the deal. The Bible says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord. If I'm calling somebody, when you call, it's just like calling somebody on the phone. I mean, I'm not just going to call up and just, say, Arlena, hold on. Angela, what do I say? Hello, Arlena. How are you today? Hold on. Wait, I'm listening to Angela. Okay. Are you coming to church on Sunday? Hold on. And bring me a donut. Okay? When you talk on the phone, do you let somebody tell? If my wife was doing that to me, I'd be like, you talk to her. You don't get on the phone and have somebody tell you everything to say, do you? Then why would you think that repeating a prayer after somebody, it's about your heart? Now listen, that's going to hurt some guys' feelings. Because most churches that go soul winning, they always have somebody repeat. But let me tell you something. Somebody says, well, preacher, you don't understand. People can't ask for that. Can I just tell you something? If I wanted Alex, how old are you, Alex? 11. Alex is 11. If I had $1 million, no, it don't even take $1 million. If I had an Xbox 360 sitting right there, I could say, Alex, write me a poem. Write me a song. You write me a letter, ask me for that Xbox 360 and it's yours. Yeah, look, he's looking right now for a pen. He's ready to go. Why? Over a stupid Xbox 360? We're talking about all eternity. And people, you're talking about, if I had a stack of $1 million, you'd write me 100 reasons why you needed it, why I should give it to you. I don't want to hear, and you know what's sad? I go up to guys like Alex all the time, and I say, hey, Alex, hey, man, you know for sure if you die today, you're going to heaven? They say, no. I go, you don't? Dude. How sad, because you can know for sure that you're going to heaven. Hey, Alex, did you know that you're a sinner? And all of a sudden, I'll get through a few Bible verses, and he'll go, oh! I did that. I say, you did what? I repeated that prayer. I did that prayer. I did that is probably sending a bunch of people to hell. And the devil's using, I did that. You know why? Because guys like these over here, these guys are in college over in Florida. You know what? They're required to go soul winning. How long do y'all have to go soul winning every week? 7 hours? That's incredible. Some of the Bible colleges require 2 or 3 hours. 7 hours every week. These guys are required to go soul winning 7 hours every week. Do you know what else happens? Somebody's expecting results because they have to write down. You have to write down. They have to, different Bible colleges, they have to write down when they went, with who they went, and sometimes they have to write down where they went, but then they want to know how many times did you present the gospel? How many people got saved? Do you realize that not everybody you talk to is going to get saved? Mrs. Evans spent 45 minutes on a front porch the other day, and that lady did not get saved. Didn't get saved. So you know what Mrs. Evans would have to write on her soul winning report? How many people got saved? 0. You know what happened? Somebody's like, hey, what are you doing wrong? And all of a sudden they put pressure on these guys that are in Bible college. And when you're there, they put pressure on you. And all of a sudden, you're just like, just repeat after me, dude. Listen, guys, we have got to be careful. We're playing with people's souls if you start playing games. When we go soul winning, am I lying, guys? Y'all know you get pressure, don't you? There's pressure sometimes at some of the schools, and they start counting numbers, and you know what they want? They want to know that somebody's got 40 people saved or 50 people saved. And all of a sudden, you have guys that kind of start lying. Because here's the deal. And I had a teacher, and I got in a situation where I stopped turning in my soul winning report. Amen. I just stopped. And they were like, Brother Grice, you didn't get a soul winning report. I said, no, sir. Did you go soul winning? Yes, sir. I go soul winning every week. And I had my own reasons for not turning in my soul winning report, but I told them, I go every week, I'm doing soul winning, but hey, I'm not trying to notch my belt. And they're like, well, how many people got saved? Sir, that's between God and them. And I refused to turn them in. And they're like, Brother Grice, you have to. I said, I'm not going to. Now what? I'm not turning mine in. And I had good reasons for not turning them in. I wasn't trying to be rebellious or anything like that. I had a good reason for not turning them in. But I just told them, I said, hey, I'm the class president. I'm not making a big deal about it. You don't make a big deal about it. And I called them in a side room and I gave them my reasons. And I said, I won't turn. They said, but Brother Grice, you have to turn them in. I said, no, sir. All I have to do is live with the consequences. But here's the deal. I don't want to let a little kid like Alex go to hell just so I can look good to my buddies. Amen. Hey, I don't want to let a kid like Alex go to hell just because I want to look good and come back and tell a story about how somebody got saved.